Hello everyone, this is Mirzanikhat Sultana, and today I am going to share you all about my project on TWS e-commerce application, in which we are going to build an easy shop online shopping app in which we can shop freely. Something like this, uh, which looks something like this. Okay, so what I have done to deploy this application is first starting with VS Code. I have used VS Code to configure all my files and to make the changes and to commit it to the GitHub. So first what I have done is I have removed all the warnings which were coming uh, during the deployment of the application. So here, as you can see in AKS main.ef, I have added one more resource called IAM role policy. As you can see, okay, yeah. So this was under a dynamic policy, which was under the resource AWS IAM role. And what I have done is I have removed that block and I have added one more resource block in which I have defined elaborately about IAM role policy, through which the warning was gone. The next what I have done is in this I have changed to two lines of resolve conflicts, where I have added on create and on updates for the warning to be removed. And next what I have done is in the VPS main.ef I have changed the line VPC is equals to true, because the VPC is used for created by EC2 Classic environment, and it was deprecated because EC2 Classic is retired, means AWS fully deprecated EC2 Classic in the year 2022. So VPC was a legacy boolean to switch between Classic and VPC domains. So what I have done is I have simply removed that VPC and I have added domain named VPC over here. Then next what I have done is I have added a node port range in the EKS, in my EKS cluster. As you can see, I have added a node port range from 32,000 to 32,000. By adding this, it is very easy for us to deploy to check the ports of the applications. So next what I have done is I have added a Jenkins node group under my EKS cluster. I have added a Jenkins server on a single node group, means on a particular node group the Jenkins server will work, not on the complete cluster. Then what I have done is after this how I have installed Jenkins means by using the Helm release. Next what I have done is in EC2 instance I have changed the region of my instances, and then I have made some changes in cluster sure, as I have added my email address over here. Then in namespaces on config.yaml what I have done is I have created a domain mirzanikhatsultana.shop, from where I have created a domain is from I think I have created that domain from I am not able to recall the name of it. Hostinger browser. I have created a domain mirzanikhatsultana.shop, and I have kept the URL of my application as easyshop.mirzanikhatsultana.shop. Okay, so after that what I have done is I have generated secret, next dot secret and JWT secret from the browsers, and then in EasyShop deployment I have changed the names of to mine what the name is there on my Docker hub. Now nextly what I have done is in my group TWS EKS cluster I have committed all the changes, and then I have run the Jenkins file. So while running the Jenkins file, firstly I've faced a lot of errors in this, but still I have worked on them, and then I have classified that there is no error and my pipeline was running smoothly. As you can see here, it is completed everything and updated Kubernetes manifest. Total 15 builds was there, and as you can see in my config map, let me show you. In my config map, oh sorry, not in my config, I think in my easy shop deployment. So here, yeah, image is up to 15, means 15th time when I have deployed my pipeline, when I have run my pipeline, it worked at 15th attempt. Then after that, what I have done is, for this this was only complete integration. Now I want complete deployment, so I have used the tool over here called Argo CD. This tool helps to deploy the application by directly taking the data from our GitHub. So I have attached this to my Argo CD, and then whenever I commit anything on my GitHub, it will automatically sync in my Argo CD and it will work perfectly, as you can see in my screen. MongoDB server, I have added a shop services, easy shop services, easy shop ingress means load balancer, MongoDB load balancer, then database migration, then MongoDB. It is called as a database in which we store all our data informations. Then after this, for monitoring my application, I used Prometheus and Grafana. Prometheus is used for taking out the metrics of our application, like, and as you can see over here, I can take the metrics of my application, and here metrics of my Jenkins server, like this, all the metrics we can see in Prometheus. Now next, coming to Grafana. What it does is, it just monitor our application or our system, whatever we want to monitor over here, how our system is working, how is CPU storage, how is the containers working in the background, everything it shows over here. As you can see in my EasyShop application, how the graph is working in last 5 minutes, how the graph is working on my EasyShop application. And finally, this is my deployment. This is the deployment for my EasyShop application, as you can see in my screen. So it took me about 2 to 3 days to work on this, and as you can see in my URL, it is, my domain is easyshop.mizanikhasultana.shop, and it is working on HTTPS. This was my final deployment of my application. So from here, it is the same like what how we shop on Amazon or Flipkart, like that same it works. From here we can shop anything, whatever we want to shop, like book shop, clothing shop, furniture, etc. Everything we can do over here. Okay, whatever product you want to do, you can search from here. I took the help from Spring Boot bank app. I have taken these commands and all. I have taken help from this, and some from Shubham sir's videos. And this was my final representation of the deployment of my application, as you can see. Thank you all, and thanks to my Discord team which helped me to solve the issues and all. Thank you.